get in Suhail Seth. Suhail Seth, is this a retrograde step? Is this an announcement that actually sends the shivers down the spine of people, not just the rich people? I want to ask you, in this country where the social fabric is such that we live in joint families, our parents live with us, our children live with us. Are we going to say the house that you lived in all your life, when your grandfather unfortunately passes away, you'll have to vacate that because the government's taking away 55% of that as tax? I want to ask you, Suhail Seth, is this a self-call once again by Sam Pitroda after 2019's Jo Hua, So Hua, and then Pran Pratishtha, Mandir banane se naukriyan nahi banti? What's he saying?
I think today Sam Pitroda has made the supreme sacrifice. You now can't blame Rahul Gandhi for his stupidity or his utterances, because now you know where the fountainhead of that knowledge is. Number one. Number two, I want to just refer to one point that Sanjay made. That, oh, Sam Pitroda said this in Chicago. Sam Pitroda was not doing a movie review of Mother India. He said it in the context of this whole tamasha of redistribution of wealth. Why should you redistribute wealth? Whose wealth is it? Is it Rahul Gandhi's wealth? Whose business is it to redistribute wealth when you already have in play an entire system of taxation? And countries which are economically strong, which are economically adept, are doing away with the inheritance tax. Are we a regressive country? Number three, Jayant Sinha may have said whatever he did. Was that implemented? No. Today, you are asking for votes on the basis of what you believe will be your economic policy if and when you form government. So obviously people have every right to be upset about it, or to question it, or to analyze it. Number four, tell me, Navika, it's a very simple question I want to ask you and all your viewers. If when children who are growing up in schools and colleges, when they're asked, beta, bade hoke kya banna chahte ho? Will they say Rahul Gandhi or will they say Mukesh Ambani or Ratan Tata? You know why they will? Because those people are inspirational. They are providing jobs. They're doing well. This constant berating of industry in India has to stop. Rahul Gandhi started this as a pernicious exercise, and it will fall flat on its face. You see, Rahul Gandhi's universe is 127 jokers in some foreign university who will understand or try and understand the jalebi that he's kind of allowing. That's not the India that we are building. We are actually building an India which also has place for unicorns, as it does for industrialists, as it does for the entire middle class. Go back into reading the great Indian middle class. My next point is that how can Sam Pitroda be taken lightly when Sam Pitroda is not taken lightly by the party? The only person who's taking Sam Pitroda's comments lightly is Sanjay Jha. And irony has killed itself twice. Sanjay Jha is a suspended member of the Congress. So it's like saying Begani Shadi mein Abdullah Diwana. Arey bhai, tumko to shadi mein nimantran hi nahi mila. और तुम फिर शादी की टिप्पणी कर रहे हो. And I have all respect for Sanjay. He has every right to voice an opinion. But look at the tragedy. The party has thrown Sam Pitroda under the bus. Let's imagine, Sanjay, everything you say is true. Sam Pitroda is irrelevant. He must have woken up in the middle of the night.
I didn't say
and thought it was early morning, and he passed those comments. Why did Jairam Ramesh have to dissociate from them? If those comments were irrelevant, if those comments were stupid as they are, if the comments were not the Congress party's main line, you didn't have commented. You have actually given them legitimacy. You have said, "Ha, beta, Sam Pitroda ne galti ki." I'll tell you why. They are now waiting to prepare an entire battleground as to how to prevent Manishankar Iyer. In fact, Manishankar Iyer's house must be ring-fenced as we speak. They won't even allow the person to come out, lest a microphone is thrust before it, and he again makes the Congress.
Sanjay Jha and Dr. Anand Ranganathan, just hold on. Just hold on. You'll have plenty of time to laugh. But Sanjay Jha, please, yes, you have the right to rebut.
And I'll appreciate if I'm not interrupted. Suhail Seth, you have been in media for a long time. Do you know the truth? It is very easy for Narendra Modi to set a political narrative in this country because he is 100% confident that his most absurd, atrocious, preposterous, even an absolutely asinine statement will become a headline. Because he's the Prime Minister.
This is unfair. I will rebut you on this one. Sanjay Jha, even today, I'm sorry, Sanjay Jha, even today, I have a message sent to Jairam Ramesh to send a spokesperson on the channel and make headlines here. Every single day I do
I'm
that
telling
with
you,
the
they're
Congress
putting this
party.
fellow under the
They
bus.
choose.
Sanjay
They
Jha,
choose
they are
not
put
to
under
come
the
to my
auto.
channel. So
Sam
please,
Petroda, they're putting
so
under the
please
Chicago
don't
bus.
say this,
That's how
that
the Congress
Narendra Modi gets a headline and Sam Petroda doesn't. Well,
No, let me-
officially,
No, no, Bhavika, you're not
officially,
getting-
I have
Interrupt.
requested the
Sanjay
Congress
Jha
party to
said-
send their
Fair
spokesperson,
enough, but let me finish.
and you,
Narendra Modi is getting
you know,
headlines.
you are
Let me
also
finish,
here.
Petroda.
Please make the point the Congress could have.
Yeah, I am not
Sanjay,
commenting
tell me.
on whether the
Sanjay,
Congress should have been on the
sorry,
panel or
sorry,
not.
because
You know,
you
I've been
gave
very
me
vocal
right
about it,
context.
that the
Sanjay,
Congress and
you
the
be
opposition
fair.
should
You
not
be
boycott
fair.
any program. But I'm
Isn't
making a
Sanjay
different
Jha, 1
statement.
minute, isn't
Sohail,
Sam
will you
Petroda
listen to me,
also getting
please?
the headline
Will
today?
you listen to me? I'm answering your
Sure.
question.
पर मीडिया
You
वाले
mentioned
asking
that
me.
why
कर रहे हैं,
did
इनको दुख किस
Jairam,
बात का है?
why did Jairam try and defend that statement and give it legitimacy? Well, if a prime minister
No,
of
he
a
didn't
country,
defend the statement.
if a
He went
prime
against
minister
the
of a
statement.
country in an election campaign goes eloquent, making a whole bunch of lies, and if the home minister of this country amplifies the lie, you want the opposition to sit quiet?
Now I must respect.
We will fight. We will fight in every
Again,
possible
let me tell
way.
you, Sanjay,
We will fight on
with the
social media.
greatest of
We will
respect,
take it to the
your
streets.
logic is
But
again
what is the
flawed.
choice?
I'll tell you why. First, get
I mean,
your
that's an
biggest
irrational
right.
argument.
I don't understand what
Take
you're
it to
saying.
voter.
Jairam Ramesh did not defend Petroda. He dissociated from Petroda. You just now said Jairam Ramesh defended him. Number one. Number two, you're absolutely right. The Prime Minister and the Home Minister's comments get covered. They do. So does Sam Petroda's.
Exactly.
Why are you upset? Sam Petroda's been
Because-
given headline material
because
today.
that is
No, you're
selective
saying,
cherry picking.
But Sam Petroda's
That
headline
is selective
not as
cherry picking, and you
attractive,
know that,
not
Sohail.
as
Come
logical
on.
as someone else's.
Come on.
Stupidity
Don't pretend that you don't
coexists
know that.
with sanity. Now, you want stupidity to get headlines? That will get headlines. You want sanity to get headlines? That will also get headlines. Point I'm making is, what do you expect the media to do? Not cover Sam Petroda? Sam
I'm talking
Petroda
about-
comments on everything other than the weather in Chicago.
No,
He
no, no,
comments,
no.
he's traveling. 1 minute. I have not seen Sanjay Jha travel with Rahul Gandhi, but I've certainly seen photographs of Sam Petroda. He's
That's all right.
certainly not,
Photograph.
he's
That's all
not
right.
checking in Rahul Gandhi. He's obviously in some form or the other, and I have a lot of respect for Sam. He in some form
started
or the
the
other is
telecom
either his
revolution in India,
mentor
for those who
or
don't
his
know.
advisor or someone that Sam Petroda, Rahul Gandhi listens to. Now, he's obviously not traveling with Sam Petroda because Sam Petroda can recite nice lullabies. Nah? Now, in that context,
on,
you
come
tell me,
on.
Sanjay, what is a common man supposed to make of a Petroda comment?